Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. Specifically, we are in the College of Winterhold once again, and I believe we actually have, yes, Onmund's request. We need to deliver a staff to Enthyr, but then we are out of here. We're heading over to Morthal to try to pick up the hilt of Mehrunes Razor, and if I recall properly, we're trying to get some fine void salts, I think, for a captain over in Dawnstar. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. Alright, where's he at? Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Where is the Daedric armor currently? Oh, nice. It's over at Windhelm. Do we have the money right now? It was 5,000 gold, right? Yeah, I got the money. Okay, cool. A plan begins to take shape. Alright, looks like he's upstairs. Morning, sleepyhead.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
Yep, me too. Here's your staff. Amulet, please.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Speaking of business,
I hope you've got some coin.
I do.
Let's just take a look then.
Alright, what do you got? Well, first off, what do I got? Do I have anything I can be selling at this point? There we go. Cool. Okay. Oh, right.
I hope you've got... let's just take a look then.
Alright, so what do you got? Mostly I'm looking at spells. Oh, wow. You've got a lot of spells. Incinerate. Let's do it. But that's going to be the only one, because I need 5,000 gold for the Daedra armor set.
Alright then.
Excellent. I've heard good things about Incinerate. We'll have to try it out. Okay, now. Onmund. Give him his amulet back.
Never would have suspected that the eye could be so dangerous. Tolfdir is right, isn't he? Magic really can overwhelm you.
It really can. Here's your amulet.
I didn't think you'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
Awesome.
I'd better get going.
Enjoy your exercises, friends. We got places to be. Now, the thing about this teleport is that, unlike a fast travel, it is actually a teleport. It doesn't take any time, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure we can teleport to... Windhelm, was it? Oh no, they're moving. Okay. It's fine. We'll start... I keep forgetting which room the teleport's in. There it is. Also, I don't know where the teleport circle is in Windhelm, so this will be helpful. Right next to Viola's house. I'm definitely going to forget that, but it's fine. Okay, I believe the exit is around this way. It's been a while since I've been to Windhelm.
If it's better board you're after, Candlehearth Hall's got both.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can catch up to him. And then when we're done, we'll grab a cart, because that way we will also get our horse back, assuming that it still exists. We haven't seen Whisper in a while, because the teleportation orbs don't take the horse along with. But if we use the cart, it should bring our horse back if we still have one. Not too interested in tangling with you. You, I don't have a choice. Also, where the heck is Jazargo? I haven't seen him in a while. I'm hoping he just got stuck and not dead. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in real quick. I'm going to use console commands, try to summon him to me. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Jazargo is with us, and it looks like we've got a charger up there. What are you doing? Oh, you're killing soldiers. Okay, fair enough. I guess we have to do something about that. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, they really took down those guards. Jeez. All right. We're almost there. They are moving, but we are catching up. Do I have the carry capacity right now to carry a set of Daedric armor? I do. Okay, good. Looks like they're probably on the other side of this. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at them taking in the waterfall. What a scenic place to find them. I love this.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I understand you were sold a set of Daedric armor.
That is the truth.
I would love to buy it off of you, please.
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Lovely.
A peaceful greeting to
Daedric mail, not plate, but that's okay. No big deal. Let's take a glance. Oh yeah, look at that. That's incredible. Pretty decent armor rating too. It is light armor. The helmet looks great also. Alright, we are headed back to Windhelm. We'll grab the cart to Morthal. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we've got a cave to dive. And a piece of Mehrunes razor to find. I am very low on gold. I am freezing, so we're going to start with some hot potato soup.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
We're going to Morthal, please and thank you.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Over there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Ooh, wow, we are cold, we are hungry, we are tired. That makes sense. I don't see Whisper, so it looks like when I got on that other horse, it despawned Whisper, which sucks. What do we got going on over here? We're just gonna warm up a little bit.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Hey, wait a second.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then. Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
That's fair. You seem upset.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust her?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
I'm looking for the pieces of Mehrunes razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Yeah, Silas Vesuvius says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
I mean, you won't miss it then, right?
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Okay, do I have the money? No, I don't have money at the moment. So I'll come back to you for the razor part later. For now, let's go talk to the Jarl. We're not talking to the Jarl. The Jarl is not there. Awesome. That's fine. So, I believe we're headed... Yes, no, not there. There it is. We're headed to Brood Cavern. I don't like the name of that. Brood Cavern makes it sound like I'm going to be fighting spiders, and I'm not a big fan of that.
The meal is my responsibility. That's what I
Alright, but we're going to
understand.
rest first, because that's the one thing about
Fine,
the
just see what
cart.
comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can... You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Am I sick? Wouldn't surprise me. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No cut this time. This is going to be a two-day video, I think. I wouldn't happen to have a cure disease potion on me, would I? No. Okay, is there a apothecary? Looks like it. But there's no one behind the counter.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his
Don't take
voice.
this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yeah, I know.
You're different, aren't you?
But
Not like anyone
unfortunately, the thaumaturgist's hut seems to be empty, so I can't buy a potion of cure disease. So I think I'm just stuck being sick for a little while.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
And since we know that we don't currently have a horse, we are going to have to start building up some cash for that as well. Alright, which way we going? This way. Dropping a save. Other way. Pretty much guaranteed that if there's a turn to make, I will make the wrong turn first. Wait. Oh. Just a doggo. Okay, now I need to take a left here. It looks like we're heading towards this cave that I can see on my mini-map. Okay, as we're getting close, we're gonna switch into sneak mode. Just in case. Because it might be a bandit cave, there might be people outside, who knows? Nope, just a wolf. see a dot over here as well. And I definitely... Yep, there's a dragon out there. I think it's the bear that I'm seeing. Just gonna pacify and back off. Oh, I'm so glad that you're using the Frost Atronach staff. That makes me happy. Get stun locked. Okay, cave. Brood cavern. Oh, it's up there. Definitely not ominous in the slightest. Here we go. We'll also go ahead, and I think we're going to try out Incinerate for the first time. Okay, so it's like a firebolt. Whoa, something just shattered. Ooh, a minotaur. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy right now. Oh yeah, that's very, very Magicka intensive, though. Whoa, bear. Yeah, we're backing off. That Minotaur's no joke. It was one-shotting my Dremora. You good, Jazargo? We're just gonna wait for a second. And then back in. Oof. Damn. He just launched Jazargo. Alright, get stun locked. Wow. That thing hit hard. You good, Jazargo? He flung you into the ceiling, basically. Wow. An ancient glass golem. Man, this cave's just full of all sorts of fun stuff, isn't it? Oh, but it's cleared already. This was it. Interesting. Okay, not bad. I was expecting a much larger cave. Here we have a sun ray directly on this hunter. Okay, got the void salts. And we're we're out. Well, that was exciting. But it's also like 10:45 a.m., so we don't have a whole lot... Or so we have a whole lot of time, is what I meant to say. I believe it auto-saved once I got out of the cave, so no need to drop a save now. What do I want to do? I could head up to investigate the Galder legend. I also believe I now have the money to retrieve the hilt of the razor. Or maybe we'll just do some unstructured exploring. Just see if there's anything around, you know? Okay, as usual, Elemental Burst and Soul Trap. Well, we'll at least head towards the Galder legend. We also could theoretically go take out that dragon that's been flying around. Yeah, if I keep going in this direction, I should be able to find... Oop, there's a troll down there. Gonna stay away from that. On the other hand, we do have this keep here with skeletons on the outside. That definitely tells me I should be interested. Fort Snowhawk. Sure I will. Come on out. Let's chat about the suffering that I'm going to be doing. Look, I know there are ethical problems with using people's souls for magic. I just feel like if there's one person, one kind of person that kind of deserves to be put into a soul gem, it would be a necromancer. Like, because that's kind of what they do, right? They play with the souls of others. Okay. I want to say that we've cleared the outside. But we're going to do a quick perimeter check first, and then we'll go inside. No sense in potentially leaving enemies out here. In fact, yep, that's right. Okay. I saw you. And there's a chest over there. And another entrance. Warhammer's nice, but too heavy. Did they just leave? They did. Awesome. Oh, Jazargo! That's so cool! You figured out how to use the cannon off the power armor. What was it firing? It was like some sort of mist or smoke. You look so cool. That was pretty badass, Jazargo. Okay, back inside. So there's an upstairs. Let's start that way. And there's a door. And there's a door over here. Okay. Now that I've caught the lay of the land a little bit, I'm actually going to go downstairs first. I can hear some skeletons moving around in here. Ooh, a black soul gem. Nice. This must be the entrance from the other side. That door is barred. Oh, ho ho! Almost walked face first into that one. Okay, so all of these are exits. So I think what we need to do is go back to where we started. Drop a save, of course. Although it looks like I've explored the whole map, I'm not sure. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, actually, how about in here? That's the door that's barred. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So now we go up here. We've got 2 doors to work with. We'll start with this one down here. Get stun locked. You can't even see me. Orcish Crippler Spear. Whoa. Oh, it's coming back. Where's your other leg? Okay. Here, hold on. Maybe if I can. Alright, well, if you're going to come back, I'm just going to take your weapon away. I don't need the weapon, so I'm going to drop it. But now you don't have it. So if you come back again, I hope you're good at punching. Again, I wish there was some way for me to tell whether or not a book is going to give me a level up in something before I read it. Necromancer's Letter. We have driven the last of the bandits from Fort Snowhawk. Regretfully, the North Tower suffered some major damage in the final assault, but repairs are already underway. As you predicted, the fort should be an ideal site for our experiments. Much of it is ruined, of course, but its close proximity to the northern road should ensure us a steady supply of test subjects. We hope to have some preliminary results in the next few weeks. Yeah, coming in here was definitely the right call. Oh, once again. Big yikes. Oh! One-shotted. Okay, so, lesson learned. Start the attack right away. Because that arch-necromancer does not mess around. hoping since I took its soul that it's not going to get back up. Looks like it. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're not going to bother with trying to trap this guy's soul or anything. We're just going to get in there and wreck his day. Wait, did I not get the key? I guess I didn't get the key. Oh well, I can still pick it open. We're going to go ahead and go with our tried and true staff and ward. Turning out to be a hell of a fight. Got him. Good job, team. Bound Tomahawk. We'll pick it up. So what kind of experiments were you doing here? Probably just the usual necromancy stuff? Dwarven Gauntlets of the Wraith King. We're getting pretty close to our limit, unfortunately. And yeah, there's the door bar. That gets us back out here. Are we clear? It doesn't say cleared. So we're gonna wander around and see if there's another entrance we missed. That's a trap. Nope, that's where we went in the first time. Okay, there's the other entrance. Ooh, what are these? Are you friendly or are you gonna kill me? You're apparently going after...
Elven supremacy is the only
Oh, you're going after one of the necromages.
Get him off.
Those are College of Winterhold robes.
Look at that armor. That is so cool looking. Okay, so those are Thalmor. Don't know what they're doing here, but since they didn't attack me, I'm not going to be concerned. I think we're done here. I already got the stuff from the chest up there. Oh wait, there's another door back here. Ah, Fort Snowhawk Prison.
What was that?
It was an explosion. You must be upstairs. Wow.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Nope.
Someone there. I feel.
No quarter. Get back here, you coward. Nice. Again, so badass to see J'zargo making good use of that cannon. I'm definitely glad we took this trip here. This was a very lucrative, very worthwhile place to go. Firmament, I think I've already read. Well, this looks like a pleasant place. I mean, it is a prison, so, you know. I suppose I shouldn't be particularly surprised. Oh, we got a chest. Ooh, we are going down. I'm a little bit concerned we're going to be seeing some Falmer or something, because we're starting to get underground. This is a drop. So if I jump down here, there's no going back. At least not this way. So someone really does not want us to go this way. Oh, to Skyrim. Okay. This is an alternate entrance. Very nice. Okay, well, that makes sense. I think we're done here. Let's head back to Morthal. Do we want to investigate the Galder legend right now? No. Let's head back to Morthal. We will get to the Galder legend at some point, but not just yet. Oh, dropping a save. I hear an enemy. I bet it's just the mud crab. Yeah, it's definitely the mud crab. And back into Morthal.
you ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town.
Man, you all do not like wizards, do you? What do you do here?
Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Until next time.
Let's go ahead and take off the scary mask.
I just want to be left. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
How about I buy it from you?
Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
I love how instead of just, like, coming along with us and getting it for us, he's like, nah, here's the key to my house. Awesome. And of course he's going to be like, where'd my gold go? Because I didn't actually go in there intending to steal the gold from him, but, you know. Alright, now where... I think that's it right there, where the mud crab is. No, not this way. Not unless I want to swim. Now, I don't have the money to buy a new horse just yet.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
We are headed back to Dawnstar. Back off. Huh. Well, not sure what's going on here. Doesn't seem to want to let me teleport back. So I guess we're hoofing it to Dawnstar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but doesn't seem to be working. Like, it's making the sound, it's just not going. Okay, well, no big. While we're here, we may as well have a chat with the Jarl if she's available.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
I understand you have visions.
The Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
As a side note, my name's Firebrand. I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. We are sort of rebranding. Where do you stand on the war?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
You know, I agree with you completely. I think that you and I are on the same page here. What happened to the burned down house?
Rogar's house? He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Hrogar say happened?
Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So, why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Phenomenal.
Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
We absolutely do.
Then by all means, go about your business.
She seems like a very respectable person.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Too late, I already talked to her, but what was the argument outside?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
What's going wrong?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire.
True.
Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Seems pretty quiet around here.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
I'm looking for work. What do you got?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this degree for details.
Awesome.
I'll take my leave then.
I'll take my leave then. So we've got a bounty against a dragon.
I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted, that she only has to deal with important matters.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the war...
I got 332 gold. Not enough to really do anything. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is we are going to make the run to Dawnstar. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and put in a cut
Don't think you can barter with me like
so that we're not watching the entire trip. So I'll check back in with you in just a moment. Okay, here we are at Dawnstar. It was a very long and very cold journey. As you can see, we're coming up on freezing. In fact, we are freezing now. So we're gonna drop by the inn real quick, warm up a bit.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Just warming up first. There we go. I don't need to be perfectly warm. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find the captain of the ship. Because we gotta give him those void salts. There he is.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
I'm more of a magic person, but yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
I've got the void salts.
That's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut.
Thank you. 1250. Heck yeah.
I'd better get going.
And that means I should now be able to return to Jarl Skald. Assuming he's awake, and we'll get our Thane ship.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
So we're gonna take a screenshot.
You're not as dumb as you look.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Okay, Blade of the Pale. Scorches undead.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
And you must be my housecarl.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Awesome. I'll probably send you down to my house.
If you don't mind, sir, I have a request.
But for now...
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
Has nobody moved Anka's body?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me. Sure, what can I do for you?
Take a break.
Sure. My voice could
Now,
use a
who was
rest.
it that kidnapped the
I'm sorry.
Jarl's son 20
Sure
years
thing.
ago?
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I know my way around.
Until next time.
Okay. Friends, I think that's that. We have gained one more Thane title. So I believe our next stop is going to be back to Morthal. See if we can figure out what's going on over there. Help them out. Again, continuing to build up goodwill for the College of Winterhold. For now, though, it's time for bed and time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next one.